Something, hit the key.
Yo, Illy Iman, what's up? Welcome. Big T, what's good, bro? Welcome. Alas, Double O, what's good? Pre-accent morning, more like good evening, my friend. Brown Boy Beats, yo. How y'all doing? How's y'all's weekend? What's up, Tariq? What's good with you? My man said I'm back to for redemption. I'm on the redemption tour. I'm ready to hear it. Hey, what's up, Santiago? Welcome. Shreyan 0707, what's good? Welcome. Welcome. Average Joe is in the building, not to be confused with the below average Joe. Or the below average Joey. Dave Break, what's good? Dank with the stank. Nice to meet you too, my dude. That's a fire scream name, that's for sure. How y'all doing today, man? Joshua, what's good, my dude? Salutations to you too, my guy. How you guys doing today? I guess I could run some more music in the background for a couple minutes while I'm already getting the submissions in. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got it going. Y'all got it cracking. I love it when the submissions come in, like, you know, pretty soon. I'll play this beat too. Just do it. Get your commercial. Yo, it's funny when you know you make music and then you hear a beat that you forgot that you made. I completely forgot about this beat. I don't think I like it anymore. But when I made it, oh, I love this beat when I made it. But now I feel like it could have been sped up a little bit. Like it should have been like, I don't know what the BPM is, but it should have been like 6 BPM faster. Put my wallet on the desk. Alan, what's good, my guy? We are live and in the building. Yeah, I don't know if I like this part right here. Them horns though, they go hard. Go, what's up? Wake me up before you go, what's good? You're good, bro. If I was to remake this beat, I think I could make it so much harder than I made it when I originally made this. This beat's like 2 years old. But them horns, man, they go so hard to me. I don't like the way I had that snare either. I should have made the snare off the grid a little bit. just know, you know, no matter how long you make beats for, and you start listening to your old beats, no matter how good the beat was, you'll always find critiques with it. Like, I do this different. I do this different. I do this different. I do so much different on this beat if I could. Like, I like this noise, but I don't like this noise. Did y'all watch the game? No. The game was insane. I only caught the end of it. And then I stepped away for 1 second and missed Mahomes scored the game-winning touchdown. Skydra, what's good? Skydra's in the building. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this folder. I'm sure y'all have Antoinetti, what's up? Welcome. Vice, what's good, my dude? Welcome to the party. All right, so boom, we've already got submissions. We got submissions to go. Y'all are on it today. I know Chris will be here at some point, so I'm gonna wait for Chris to get here before I play his beat. Bam isn't gonna be here tonight, but he still wanted me to react to his song, so I'm still gonna play his in order, like he was here. He's got you know, a previous engagement to attend, so nah, YouTube links are fine. I typically would prefer an MP3 or a WAV file sent to me. A YouTube link is perfectly fine, and so is a SoundCloud link. I'm not going to BeatStars. I'm not going to Spotify. I'm not going anywhere else, because a lot of times certain sites just make, I don't know, for whatever reason, it just kills my stream. It freezes everything up, and like every time I go to Spotify, it freezes everything up. So like Spotify is definitely a no-go. But yeah, YouTube links are fine. So Dave, you're gonna be up first. I do got to show you guys something that I am extremely proud of. So you know how I have been telling you guys that I'm working on this this sample pack. The sample pack is all the way done. It's all the way done. All the way done. It's gonna be called Lo-Fi Deli. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to the deli and get all the lo-fi, you know what I'm saying? You can get your fix for you know, deli, plus it's a play on low fidelity, Lo-Fi Deli. So as you can see, it's probably going to drop like around the 1st, either the 31st or the 1st. Appreciate that. Go. It's going to drop either the 1st or the 31st of this month. And so as you can see, I have R's pack. He's got 20 samples in his pack, 20 melodic samples, 10 drum loops. And then I got my pack done, my part of the pack done. So I also have 20 melodic samples and 10 drum loops as well. And so it's dope because the fields are it's like two different worlds clashing. So it's like none of the stuff sounds similar. Like his stuff does not sound like my stuff at all. So it's like you get a nice little fix of different kind of samples and stuff like that. So he said lo-fi on rye. So I'll take a lo-fi on rye, extra mayonnaise. But yeah, man, that'll be ready to go in like a week. And I think we're gonna I don't know. Oh, I should make an all yeah for y'all on the pack. Maybe I might throw that in there extra. That's an extra bonus. But I gotta figure out where it's gonna get shopped at first. So like if I can get it picked up at, because I'm gonna sell it on my website. And then I want to see if I can get it picked up by some, you know, some major stores and stuff like that. So pricing is probably going to be pretty friendly for you guys. But thanks again for the super chat. My man Go Carter is going to be actually up first, and then we're going to go ahead and hit my man Dave Break. A token of your appreciation, a token of my appreciation for the super chat. Papa Watt, what's good? Those hi-hats go hard. Those hi-hats were insane. I like those hi-hats a lot. I like the melody. I like the bounce of the song. I just feel like it needs like one more noise, one more melodic piece in there. Again, if somebody was rapping on it though, that would probably take up a lot of the space as well. But I just feel like it was just missing one melodic piece. You know what I'm saying? And I think that beat would be super fire. But excuse me, everything else was cool. I like the 808. I like the kick pattern. You know, I like the one melodic piece that you had, and like I said, those hi-hats were super fire. And the bounce was nice. What's up, Chris? Welcome. Kari, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Did you guys, you needed some distorted vocal in there. Did you check out that video that I dropped yesterday on that Monster Voxana? Go Lee, man, I missed you, my dude. Welcome. Glad you're here. Yeah, did you check out that Monster Voxana, man? You could probably grab something out of there and mess with that. And, you know what I'm saying? You distort one of those vocals up in there. Or grab like the distorted, like the talk box or that little machine thing in there. And you could probably make that fire off what you're looking for. Kyle, what's good? All right, so Dave, I lied. Dave, you're second because I think my guy, yeah, Chris submitted first. For sure, for sure. I used to always say, I'm not trying to push my videos off on you before I would be like, did you check out the video I watched today? But then they told me, dude, you're supposed to say that. We come to your channel to check out your content. But that Monster Voxana though, man, I'm telling you, there's like 20 different vocal boxes in there. That's fire. That's like, I know it's short into the year. It's only the 23rd, but that's my favorite free plugin that's come out this year. Probably my favorite plugin that's come out this year so far. I mean, it's super fire. I love that the talk box in there. Super fire plugin. Everything was sampled real well. Bet. All right, Chris, you are up.
Chasing dreams, not a walk in the park. So instead of being stuck in the past, I can't stay vacant. Adjust to the fact that it's you against you. So wake up and react. Wake up. The subconscious is fast, so you better believe that you're up to the task. Trying to make sense, but nothing's intact. Numbers don't add up like you're stuck at the maths. Add up, but this commute is not about digits. Everybody in a room can really dig it. Same sort of energy, same team spirit. Life's a journey every day, just another ticket. Realize what you were always meant for. The direction you walked in and dreamt more. That part of you that your friends call. What you love the most is what you stand for. So you gotta do what you gotta do, homie. Moments stay fade right before you know it. Are you gonna sink or swim? Keep rolling. If you never tried, then you never gon' know it. So you gotta do what you gotta do, homie. Feelings escape, they fade, just know it. Going extreme for the dream, keep rolling. If you never try, then you never gon' know it. You never know. Yeah, you Go and live till you don't. Follow your dreams, that's all you got on this road. When it gets harsh and the weather gets cold, you have to pull through and you gotta keep going. So decide for yourself what you really want. Being average or getting what you really want. Nothing wrong if you don't want much, but don't settle for less and don't wait for luck. That's right. Live with both eyes open as the time goes. Everything seems fine with your eyes closed. You know life flows where the mind goes, so never define goals with a dice throw. Realize those things you won't work hard for it. Pick a side of the line, go stand for it. Only live once, so never let chance and guilt define the life you built. You better find your skill. Do what you gotta do, homie. Moments stay fade right before you know it. Are you gonna sink or swim? Keep rolling. If you never tried, then you never gonna know it. So you gotta do what you gotta do, homie. Feelings escape, they fade, just know it. Going extreme for the dream, keep rolling. If you never try, then you never gonna know it. You never know.
That was pretty fire. I was pretty fire. The only thing, the mix was good, but the only thing in the mix that, and again, it's just my personal opinion, I felt like the ad-libs were just a little bit too loud. But like the dude, I see what you were saying with the dude. You like those English accents, because like when they be kicking, like with that UK accent, you could tell it's just a different flavor, you know. Especially like, you know, if you're somebody from America or you have American accent, it just sounds. How can I put this? It all sounds the same, but it sounds so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they all sound similar. A lot of UK rappers sound similar, but then again, it sounds so different from, you know what I'm saying? Like American sound and stuff. So, and then the beat was fire, bro. That might be you submitted a beat a while ago that I liked a lot. That might be my favorite beat that you've made so far. It might, for real, no cap. That might be my favorite beat that you made so far. That was pretty solid. The beat was mixed well. Big Nuggets, what's up, bro? Welcome. Weaver, my guy, what's good? I got to burp and talk at the same time. I know you guys enjoyed that. Tuco on the stream. What's up? The Prodigy is in the building. Papa Watt, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you for that, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Always appreciate the super chats. So let me go ahead and hop on up to Papa Watt. And then you all know how I go. It's 5 for a super chat unless you want to submit more. If you submit double that 5, you'll get both your plays back to back. So I appreciate that. So off the track song, one is a beat and the other is a song with my beat. Bet. Let's go. The one before, but I can't remember when you submitted it. I just remember I'm not gonna act out the melody either, because we're not here for that. Justin Tunes, what's goody? Welcome. Oh, no submission tonight. I could have used some Tuco in my life tonight.
Papa Watt, don't hurt him.
This already sounds like it's gonna be a banger.
Such on the track, concentrated wrecks. Haters guessing they next, better break next. Lane like latex, after safe sex. So you wanna make best, but you better play big. Cause you couldn't draw blood if you was played sex. Checkmate, how the king, you know the game chess. Make better with the big flex. I be on my pavement, right? Shot pay less, better pay debts. Only take cash, I can take a rain checks. Yeah, these pockets stay fat, they be so back stretch. Go fast, we can go and take bets. Overseas, you can never take jets. When you see me like a beamer, late sex. Oh, beat it on my side, space sex. Stop hitting, but you underground waitlist. Sports, baby, get your face quick. You be there for your taste it. Get your box big, then the cake spit. When you hit drum, hit the bass hit. I start saying me slip. I all day, every day drip. That's why I slide when I spray clips. My style, keep it facelifts. Chop shop in the basement. SpongeBob, I'm amazing. All these ladies, so bikini bottoms on the stages. I'm going crazy. Got it on my phone, throwing all the money in the money cyclone. Know it's raining, know my name now. Storm's coming in, it's rain rap. I'm a beast, I'ma bring it to the J snap. So my team is free. Yeah, yeah, said my team is free. Yeah. my mind, now I'm mindless. Soldier the reaper, the keeper of souls. With my street sweeper, I'm sweeping the foes. I know you're feeling this villainous flow. I am an oak, I don't bend in no bow. I'ma explode like I am C4. I never break, I'm invincible. Hold out my hands and you kiss and go. Indestructible. You gon' need a Dr. Page and Cliff and Huxtable. Cancel that, I call him Messiah. He gon' come and slit you. Throw it around and get you cold. Cause you can feel it like the summer getting cold. Like a running tripping nose. We serve them gold, we go to the sun and it gon' snow. That's how it goes. I'm soldier soul and this is crossroads. We on the scene like a pop-up book. Hotter than water when pasta cooks. I'm like an octopus. I'm giving pasta looks. I'm like a Rocky Hood. I like wasabi goods. I'm an Anaki with talking these godly words. This world is mine, it cannot be yours. I'll make you wobble wobble like you on some poppy drugs. I'll stop you talking like I am not chopping tongues. Like you need oxygen, like I am squashing lungs. Empty your pockets and cough it up. It's on the rebels who's popular. Popping guns, I am a monster son. Stopping dummies in the crumbs.
Papa, what?
Don't hurt him. So I feel like on that one, the beat was fire. The beat was dope. I feel like the vocal mix wasn't the greatest. Like somebody stated, like it had too much reverb, or it just, I feel like the way that you made the beat, it should have been easy for the vocal to stand out, because you don't have a lot of melodic pieces. You don't have a lot of pieces taking up the same frequency as the vocal should be taken up. So again, the beat was fire. The dude's flow was nice. But the dude's flow, his cadence, and his word selection was good. I don't know if I was necessarily a fan of the lyrics though, as a whole, if that makes sense. Like, I appreciate the way that he wrote the verse so that it would all flow together. I appreciate the fact that he was using multis and stuff like that. I appreciate the fact that, you know, he was just rapping fast. His voice tone was good too. But I just don't know if the lyrics were for me. So I don't know. But you know, if you could remix that, remix his vocals, man, just mix his if he could mix his vocals a little better, or see if you can get his vocals raw, because it could be a banger. Just because I say like the words that he was saying, the message wasn't necessarily for me, doesn't mean the song's not a banger. It just, you know, might not be something that I'm listening to. You said because it's bars, it's not like it's a SoundCloud rapper. I'm not sure if that's an insult or a compliment, the way that people talk smack about SoundCloud rappers. And Chris, with the ad-libs, on the vocals, the ad-libs are supposed to support the vocal, not take over the vocal. So the ad-lib shouldn't be louder than the vocal. Just keep that in mind next time you mix down a rap track. Fanty, what is good? Cheek A, what's up? Super Keen, is Super Keenan in the building? JHBN, what's up, bro? Welcome. All right, let me go ahead and put this other super chat by Papa Watt. Anomalies. I got a sample name, Anomaly. No cap. No cap. I know you don't really care. So I was going to show it to you, but I don't even care.
Papa, what? Don't hurt him.
His beat goes hard. The Sad Man. Missed you too, Brody.
Papa Watt don't hurt him.
Hey. Hey, Papa Watt, you always bring the fire every time. Like, one thing that I really enjoy about whenever you send a beat is I always enjoy the bounce of the beat. So like I don't really have any critiques on the beat. I think the beat was fire, but the drum bounce is always fire. Every time you send a beat, I know the 808 and the kick are gonna have a nice bounce, and then the hi-hats, like somebody said, the hi-hats are immaculate. It was fire going how you had them panned and nice pattern. The vocal chop was dope. You know, it was a fire beat. Very nice beat. Fran's like, I'm here. Somebody asked where Bam is. Bam couldn't be here tonight. He did send a beat though. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna give him a critique because he's gonna watch the stream back, but he's got a previous engagement. So, you know. And I gotta say, what's up to my guy, Jay the Sad Man. It's now Jay the Okay Man. You know what I'm saying? That puts a smile on my face. It really does, Brody. I was just talking about you literally on Friday. It's like Speak of the Devil, Bam, you're in the next stream. I was just talking about how the old streams used to be like me, you, Mark, Liam, Preston, me, you, Liam, Mark, Preston. I know I'm forgetting somebody, but it wasn't very many people in the streams. You know, it'd be like 5 or 6 of us hanging out when I first started doing this. And so it's like when, I understand people got lives, I know you have a job, you work, all that stuff. And I'll be missing y'all sometimes, man. Y'all been rocking with me forever, especially with the live streams, man. Y'all been rocking with me since day one. Fran's popped up. Martell, that's who I mentioned. My man Rello. What's good, Rello? I don't know how I forgot Rello, man. I need to get my life together. But yeah, man, it would be like us 6 just hanging out, and then Jason Music and Joshua would be in here a lot too. But that would be a little squad every single stream, But now the streams are getting bigger, which is pretty dope. Shout out to everybody else who's joining and participate in the community. I really do appreciate y'all. My man Balance is up next. This one's a bit out of whack, running it through Ozone. Going to have to, my contacts are super blurry. Tweak it some more. That's all good, bro. Yeah, man, Martell's, that's definitely family.
Balance makes it bang.
Not this one. Yeah, this one right here. That little. So I feel like I think I seen that on your Instagram story. If I'm not wrong, on a post that you made on Instagram, I could be wrong, but I feel like you posted that on Instagram. But the beat was fire. I'm not gonna. You said it's not all the way mixed down, so I'm not gonna harp on certain issues, obviously, because if you acknowledge it when you send me the message, then I'm not gonna harp on it. The only thing about the beat I didn't like was the chime noise that was like right here, the little chime or the bell or whatever it was. I just didn't like that sound. The melody wasn't bad, but that was just personally me. But it wasn't enough to make me not like the beat. I felt like the beat was super fire. Like I like the little hyper pop or rage, or y'all know I'm old, so you know what I'm saying, old man can't be deciding whether it's hyper pop or rage. To me, they say it all sounds like the same. Get off my yard, get off my yard. But the beat was fire, bro. I want to say thank you to my man Rello Martel Music for the super chat. Appreciate you as always, my dude. With that, y'all know what that means. My guy is next up. Super Chaps gets the line. McNuggets, don't worry about it. If you don't have any money to donate, I understand. You know, I just appreciate you being here in the chat and hanging out with us. One I produced for my dude D Boogs from the Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx. Let's go.
New York up in this bitch. D Bugs. Cigarello. Check it. D Bugs is an up north general. Seen a lot of pain, went too many of my niggas' funerals. Peep in my window, heavy lane named critical. Condition of kings on a mission. Keep your heat close and play your position. That cook coke made in the kitchen. Had black cream transformed to a disgusting visual. Some say I'm lyrical. Giving you a 16 shot to the dome piece. And we still don't fuck with police. Screaming death to the ops. Seems logical. Got a lethal young gunner that'll blast your man. Whether cold or tropical. Nigga like me just telling you what a real boss do. Haters gonna hate. Body your whole crew with an old tool. Saturday special revolver. Lyrically more, y'all. My shot be accurate. You in presence of a real baller. Yo, give me a little bit of time, let me talk to y'all. Them down south girls get my dick hard. That southern drawl with a good old country jiggle, y'all. I like them Texas girls, they ass fatter, thong small, and the pimp drip, it matched the car. Whole shit be candy painted with big wheels, wood grain, big bass, and you know this beat, Cigarello made it. With me on the track, I'ma get you faded. Instant classic, theme song for all my D-boys trapping, making it happen. Best believe, flip your money, better buy they product with it. Have you chopped and screwed in a box with a stamp that say sign sealed delivered. Let's go. Double cupping it, party with Rikisha, know we getting lit. With a liquid, purple tank, give it to your chick, ass out, and she blessed the click. Yo, you drank that shit? Nah, homie, only took one sip. That shit got me leaning slowly. That's the codeine, have you sick just like my flow beat. Cigarello, what's good? Houston, 3rd Ward, Harris County, Galveston, Texas, Fort Worth, Bell County. Shout out to all the fam holding it down.
This is a Rello beat.
Yo, it's funny that every time I hear every time I hear Rello's beat tags, he was the first person that was on that website with getting celebrities' voices. You know, everybody's doing those videos now about how to get, you know, Drake rap on your song and stuff. Rello was on that before anybody else on YouTube I seen do that. Like before I seen Servita and Ocean, before I seen Ed Talenti, before I seen anybody do that, my man Rello was the first person I seen do that. That was pretty fire. I feel like when he mixed it, oh, I appreciate that, Vice. I feel like when he mixed it though, he could have turned the beat down just a little bit. But the beat was fire. The dude rapping was super nice, super nice. That dude's nice. He's got bars for days. But it was a nice song, you know. That's something I listen to. That's right up my alley. Vice, thanks for the super chat for McNuggets. McNuggets, guess what? You are up. But I need you to tell me which beat you want me to play, McNuggets. Which beat? And I think tonight I'm probably only going to play half beats tonight. Unless you tell me, I'm gonna probably play this whole thing, so I think it's a song. But I'm gonna play half beats tonight because I'm only gonna stream until about midnight or so. You gotta let me know which song you want me to play, McNuggets. I want to play the right one since somebody super chatted for you. But I'm only gonna play half beats tonight because I want to play as many beats as I possibly can. I don't want to just vamp off at midnight because I gotta get up super early in the morning, and I know y'all been probably sick and tired of hearing me talk about getting this website ready and do all this stuff. I still have a bunch of work I gotta do tonight after I get off stream. Like I've been like grinding hard. I know you guys can tell I put out a double video yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Double video the night after a stream is insane. You know what I'm saying? Like insane. Because I streamed Friday, recorded a video after, got up, finished getting that video ready, put it out, then recorded another video right away, edited all, you know, so. And then today I've been working on getting beats ready for the site and some other behind the scenes stuff, like just emails I have to send out and submissions and contact points of contacts that I have to make, and just calls and all kinds of stuff, man. I've been busy all day. Yeah, I got to get up early. My nephew, I got to watch my nephew for a little bit tomorrow. So I got to get up early. And early for me is like 9:30 in the morning, because I'm still probably not going to go to bed until like 4 or 5, but I have a lot of stuff to do. All right, McNuggets, I just saw you. If you super chat though, I will play the whole song. They're just still working out the terms, but everything's good. I can't really, this next part I can't really talk about right now with 8SR, but I got a positive email yesterday, so but everything that I've been talking about should be going through. She reaffirmed that they're just working on whatever they're gonna offer me, and then the role that they want me to play in shooting content for their channel. So I don't do PayPal. The guitar does sound pretty real. It sounds good. The beat is dope. Um, the only thing is like somebody mentioned, it's a little repetitive. So just to figure out a way to do a little bit of switch up. But the beats of fire, like the bass of the beat is fire. The, you know, that 808's thumping. The melody is nice. I mean, everything about the beat, it sounds like it's mixed well in my headphones. The beat sounds really nice. The beat sounds real good. Thank you, Chica. I was just about to respond back to your statement. I don't do PayPal, but because I'm not saying you, I'm not accusing anybody. It's a gravity issue. I took PayPal before, and they disputed the charges. So it's like I'm just not gonna. I'm not dealing with that. So, but I do appreciate the super chats from you, Chike, and I appreciate the second super chat, Vice, from my guy McNuggets. That's dope. I appreciate y'all. And then my dude, JHBN, said that he sent me a Cash App. Let me check that real quick. Cash. I guess I'll push play on this next McNugget song. But yeah, man, again, the beat was fire. Just find a little way to switch it up there. Let's get this drill beat. I could definitely check this out. That's different, yeah. Yo, this beat was insane. So like, this beat was insane. I don't know. I feel like it was perfectly mixed. I love the 808. I love the melody, all the reversing going on in there. I love the 808 sliding, slide to the left, slide to the right. Definitely a fire beat. I don't have any negative critiques. I don't want to say negative, but I don't have any critiques on that beat. I think it was fire. I think that was a very solid beat. The beat was real fire. All right, so I got JHBN is up next. Yeah, that beat was hitting. Oh, I mean, everything about that beat was solid. Like, don't change nothing about that beat. Never, ever change nothing about that beat. That beat was fire. My guy JHBN is next. He super chatted, and then I got he cash at me, and then I got a super chat from Chike. And then I got a super chat from Vice. Thank you, Vice, man. I definitely appreciate you this evening, my dude. You hold me down. Appreciate that. So Jay, I gotta find your cut. That it might have went to spam, I think. Yep, went to spam. Don't worry, have no fear. Not spam. Y'all taught me that last stream, just to hit the not spam button. I think y'all taught me that before too, but I forgot. I should have played it and then hit not spam, right?
I got y'all niggas to say something, right? Now you get to draw your own conclusion.
Niggas trapping for an image, I was trapping for the business. Baby moms will tell you too, and she won't fucking with them snitches. Bullets let it travel and they never stay on pivot. I've been trying to work it out, I would never go with fitness. Niggas trapping for an image, I was trapping for the business. Baby moms will tell you too, and she won't fucking with them snitches. Bullets let it travel and they never stay on pivot. I've been trying to work this out, but I would never go with fitness. I ain't Kelly, but how I'm rolling got ups and dilemmas. Can't be choosy with me, bitch, they try to be a beggar. He think provoking shit gon' hit me, but it make me wetter. And that time the best want a nigga, I done seen the setup. I'm a star, but keep those wishes. And know we not on duty, but we still be in the trenches. We do you how you do us, nigga, just know that we twinning. How they yell like carousel, just know my niggas spinning. It's like every day is Christmas for my circle, cause I'm gifted. Done kicked it in again, now my drive done got me drifting. Been trying to drop this dead weight, but this shit just keep on living. A nigga just be coolin' and I still got niggas living. Niggas trapping for an image, I was trapping for the business. Baby moms will tell you too, and she won't fucking with them snitches. Bullets let it travel and they never stay on pivot. I've been trying to work this out, I would never go with fitness. Niggas trapping for an image, I was trapping for the business. Baby moms will tell you too, and she won't fucking with them snitches. Bullets let it travel and they never stay on pivot. I've been trying to work this out, I would never go with fitness. This the nationwide takeover, box them up like Crayola. Baby, I'm a dog, but I ain't the one that's just gon' lay over. Like some ugly bitch, she got me racking out on makeovers. Putting pen to pad like I'm hearing niggas placeholders. Plug looking out at cutie pie, so for Daytona. Freaks come out at night, and I'm locked in once the day's over. Feeling like G-Keef, yeah, I hate it when I be sober. Fixing all these blunts, the only way that I'm gon' face closure. Never sweet on this side, that's why I don't sugarcoat. My bitch realer than any nigga, never fold to stick to code. My bitch stingy with that pussy, cause she always drink the coach. How to read her body language, nigga, murder what she wrote. Niggas trapping for an image, I was trapping for the business. Baby moms will tell you too, and she won't fucking with them snitches. Bullets let it travel and they never stay on pivot. I've been trying to work this out, but I would never go with fitness. Niggas trapping for an image, I was trapping for the business.
Yeah, that was fire, bro. That was heat. The only critique that I have is just that I feel like the vocals could have been mixed a little better. Like they just didn't. I don't know. I feel like they could have popped a little more. But the visual was nice. The video was nice, bro. When that second verse came in, though, when that second verse came in, yo, the first 8 bars on that second verse are ridiculous, dude. I definitely rock with that. Sorry. Y'all see this? They saying a bombshell that plugin I just did a review on. Y'all need to make sure y'all go get that Monster Voxana. Whether you watch my video or not, you still need to go get that plugin. But sorry, I didn't mean to cut off in the middle of that. But I felt like that song was fire. I felt like the beat was nice. Again, the visuals were nice. You did a pretty good job rapping. You got a nice flow. You got a nice voice. So you know the song was fire. For sure. That first 8 bars, that second verse though, that was it right there. That was it. All right, so Chike is next. Chike and then Vice, they're on super chats. Chike, what did you say that your username was? Bro, yeah, I should know that by now. Produced by Arthur. I always fuck that up. My bad, dude. Yo, sometimes I'd be I'd be forgetting the email names that y'all be sending me because they don't match with the names on the tube. Which one of these joints you want me to play? Produced by Arthur. Which one do you want me to play? The drill of some sort or the my shorty, my shoddy. What's up, shoddy? Oh yeah, let me know which one of the tracks you want me to play. Yeah, that piano was nice. Dreadstar, what's good? Welcome. There is a link at the top of the description on how you can submit. Justin Tunes, what's up? Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna have to start writing this shit down. Now I think I just got Vice and I got Justin Tunes, but I'm just waiting on Produced by Arthur to let me know. Produced by Arthur, you only shot me the 5. It's 10 for the back-to-back. I'll go ahead and play. I'll play the one that you sent first. Yeah, it's 10 for the back-to-back. You sent 5, so it's 5 per play. So I mean, I'm not trying to extort money from anybody, but that's just the the rules of the eye roll. But yeah, you were next up. Oh yeah. that guitar is fire. Yeah, the beat was fire. I feel like for me, because obviously I hear it a little different than you guys hear it, because I don't hear it through YouTube. So for me, I felt like the melody was just a little too loud. Like the melody could have been pulled down a little bit, and then like the drums could have been pushed forward a little bit. I get that it's a more of a mellow beat versus like, you know, like a straight boom bap or a straight, you know, trap beat or something where the 808 and the kick have to be the dominant piece of the beat. But I still feel like the melody could just be turned down just a little bit, so that, because I felt like it was clashing just a little bit with the 808 from the perspective. It might not even have been because they were sharing similar frequencies. It might just have been because the melody was just so loud. It was just dominating like the 808. But the beat was fire. Like the idea, the guitar, all your sounds, your rhythms, your patterns, all that stuff is good. It could just be mixed just a little bit better. Yeah, then just, I mean, if it's a looper man, just turn it down. I know y'all haven't heard this yet tonight, so I'm about to give them both to you guys real quick.
Good morning, darling. Oh, would you like a cup of tea? It'll be delightfully scrumptious.
Makes my day every time.
My girl a bandy, her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Hey, y'all already know what time it is. Mixing gets easier over time, because there comes a point when you just start mixing stuff and like it's just a second nature. Like I basically, like when I make beats like by myself, maybe not know so much on stream, because on stream there's a lot of different things that impact how I mix a beat down. Like let's say I have a startup beat going and I turn the beat down and I'm talking. Sometimes I forget to turn the volume up. So like on my end, it sounds like it's at the right range. And then when I turn it up, I'm like, oh, I need to mix this or whatever a little better. But mixing becomes an easy part of just the process once you start doing it for a long time, because you know when a sound's going to be too loud in the mix. You know, once you've made a few hundred beats, it's like second nature. It's just like, as soon as you push the piano button down, you already know you're going to turn it down, you know? So that becomes second nature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Vice, and then I'm going to go, after I go to Vice, I'm going to go to Justin Tunes, and I'm going to come back to you, Produced by Arthur, just because that's the way the super chats came in. I get your intention, but you know, I don't want to cause no conflict with anybody. I just try to follow the line. So again, thank you for the second super chat. I appreciate it. Vice tracks, Vice weekend cook up. Let's go. No, I've never been with a British woman. That's Bam's woman, actually. Cause one day in the stream, I was like, he's like, my girl is British, and I said, dude, if my girl was British, I would love that accent. I would be like, I would love waking up every morning and her be asking me if I wanted a spot of tea and some crumpets. And so then he had her record that message and send it over to me. And so now it's on the soundboard. So now we get to hear that every single stream, and it warms my heart every time I play it. DT, what's good? Hatesh, what's good, my guy? Welcome. Welcome. All right, let's go. This beat is tough. Yeah, bro, that beat was fire. That beat was tough as it can be. It's tougher than lava. That beat was fire. That beat was super. That was like right up my alley. It had a weird little bounce because you had all the switch ups when we were chopping it, but that was a good thing, man. That beat was fire. It was mixed well. Good sample selection. I mean, that beat was fire. I don't have anything negative to say about that. Super dope. What up, DJ Dilly? What the Dilly? What the Dilly? Yo, what did I say your last name was? Yo Otis. What the Dilly? Yo Otis. Super fire beat though, man. Thanks for the submission. I needed that. I needed that one in my life. Woo! All right, the next super chat I had was my man Justin Tunes. Where are you at? What's the damn, I still haven't even played the second song up. Y'all want it tonight. Here we go. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the super chats. For real, for real. Kahutso, Ruben, what's up? Welcome. If you have just hopped into live and I missed you at some point in time commenting, welcome. You know, welcome to the party. I appreciate you and only you and everybody else in here. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all all cool with me. We're family. All right, Be Myself by Justin Tunes. Let's go. This guitar is already dope. Bro, that was an absolute banger too. Y'all sending bangers tonight. I see y'all. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come with y'all brought y'all A game tonight. I see y'all. That beat was fire, bro. That guitar was everything, man. That guitar was everything I needed in my life. Clean mix. Nice vibe. It was a bop, dude. That beat was nice. That beat was fire, bro. Fire. Again, I don't have any. I liked when you drop that drum fill in there with that crash at the end too. The beat was fire, man. Super nice. Super nice. All right, and we got one more super chat up. My man, produced by Arthur, sent in the second super chat. Thanks again for that. I appreciate you. I'll probably scroll past it. Here we go. Oh, and Dank with the Stank, man. I don't discriminate whether it's house, jungle, whatever kind of music you got to send, as long as it's good music. Even if it's not good music, you know, we're here to help. So I'm not, and by no means am I assuming that it's not. I'm just saying, you know. J Flow Pro, what's up, bro? Welcome. Atesh, in case I didn't say what's up, man. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, everybody enjoyed that beat, Justin. You already know. I know you enjoyed making it. That beat was dope, bro. I think that Kyle said he plays guitar. I think that would be fire, a little guitar on this beat. I think that y'all could definitely collab and make that a banger. And I feel like you said certain parts, it feels like it's missing something, but for the most part, you know, like all the pieces go together. You know, the little pressure sample that you got going in the background's fire as well. You know, I feel like maybe the drums could be just a little bit louder, but that's just my taste. I don't feel like the mix was terrible. I feel like it was all right. It could just be a couple tweaks, like when you have like the pads coming in, like at the beginning. I feel like that part could be turned down just a little bit. I feel like they're just a little bit loud. Not necessarily, I mean, not the pads, but the chords. Like, I don't know whether that's electric piano or whatever instrument that is. I feel like it could be turned down just a tad bit. Oh, you got two people playing with their guitars. Pause. No, I'm just playing. There's a comment pinned to the top of the chat that has my email address in it. All you have to do is grab the email address from the top of the chat. Ruben, that's what he was telling you. It's the pinned comment. So it's the comment where you see my name highlighted in yellow. If you click on that, there will be a link to my email address. All right. So my guy Bam's not here, but I'm gonna play it because he said he wanted to get a critique. Please give your thoughts on this one. I won't be in stream tonight, but I'll watch the replay. He always watches the replay. And he's a mod, so he gets special privileges. And his girl sent me that. Matter of fact, before we play Bam's, shout out to Bam.
Good morning, darling. Oh, would you like a cup of tea? It'll be delightfully scrumptious.
You can hear him laughing in the background too. That's what makes it even that much more funnier. Didn't think y'all was getting by without getting a love story by something this evening. You know what time it is. We do the same thing every Sunday evening. A bunch of people gather around and we tell stories and we listen to music. We do our thing. Well, tonight's story is about this lovely young thing I met. And I met her when I was just out and about. And I stopped at a red light. I looked over and I seen this girl, you know what I'm saying? She was smooth driving, something old school like a Honda. I don't know, it might have been like a 2006. When I looked over, I told her to roll her window down. She just knocked on the window and I was like, what are you doing? So I rolled my window all the way down. And by this, I mean pushed a button and it slid down quickly. To my dismay and my surprise, she opened up the side door and she said my window's broken and so is my heart. I said, girl, slow your roll for just 1 second. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you follow me down the street and we gonna talk. We're gonna exchange numbers and maybe later I could take you out for a drink and we can dance and do a little bit of that love thing. She said cool, so she followed me down the street. We pulled into an old Walmart parking lot. There was a lot of cars there, so you know we rallied to the back. Security came by, said, what are you doing? Is you making a drug deal? And I said, the only thing I'm selling her is dreams. And he said, oh yeah. So I got baby girl's number. Later on that evening, we met up, we danced, we had drinks, we played pool, we did all those things. And when we were done, I took her back to my place and I clapped those cheeks. Oh yeah. It's more something hub stories. Oh, that's the comment of the night right there.
My girl abandoned her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the Molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Oh man, y'all knew y'all was getting a story tonight. She's selling drugs. Nah, I'm selling dreams. Bam, that beat was fire, man. It had a good little jazzy feel to it. It was cool. It was chill, you know, it was relaxing. I feel like the chorus part was just a little busy. But like the main part for like the vocals and the chorus and all that stuff, I feel like that was fire. Overall, it was a good beat though. Good sound selection. It was mixed well too. If you can't monologue a story to your beat, rethink your life. Yeah, man, this has been, I don't even know what made me tell the first story, but I think that might be the highlight of the Sunday streams. It's some random, oh yeah. Yo, and somebody said something like, another comment that got me, that had me was, imagine getting his tea in the morning like this. You know, Bam's at home like, you better bring me some scrumptious tea. You told something you was going to give him some tea that was scrumptious. Mine better be diddly-umptious. No, I'm just playing. Fire beat though. Oh yeah type remix. Oh, look, Alan already knew. I didn't even see this title yet. The oh yeah type beat remix. Y'all might be getting another story. We'll see though. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's some hub time story. So let me tell you about this one time when I met this sweet thing. She was built perfect. I mean, she was built Ford tough, like a F-150. And by that, I mean she was ready for me to pick up that truck. So I met this girl, met her at the store. The store by store, I mean bodega. I was getting sacks, she was getting bread. I said, why don't I stick this bread in your sack? She said, cool. She said, where you going? I said, home. And she said, where you live? And I said, I'm at home with you. So we strolled up out of that bodega. I was a little bit high, she was normal. We get back to her house and I say, hey, you wanna hit this thing? She said, I sure do. So I pulled out my thing, and I'm not talking about weed. Oh yeah. So she hit that thing. Oh. Yo, it's crazy how my dude Alan, whoa, Nahak, what's good, my dude? Thank you so much for the super chat. Like for real, for real. I appreciate you. John San. I don't even know what kind of currency knock is. But that beat was fire. I like how he had the switch up. Like he reeled me in for the story time. So he reeled me in to like get me to tell a story. And then he was like, haha, I'm gonna get him. And then he switched it up and the beat got super hype. Like the whole beat was dope. The whole beat was dope from the beginning, and then when it got super nice, I see what you did there, Alan. I see what you did. You roped me in. You was like, I'm gonna get him right when he's in the middle of the story. We're gonna switch it up, and he's not gonna know what to talk about. So you know, I almost started talking about twerking, but I didn't think y'all wanted to hear that. So, but that was fire beat, my dude. The whole beat was fire. All right, John Sam with the super chat. Where you at, my dude? John, what's your username? What's your username, or what's your email address? I gotta keep this rolling because I only got a half hour and I know everybody, there's a whole bunch of beats in here to be played. I'm not gonna probably be able to get to everything. Jobs 17. J Ops, you're the Ops, Jay? I don't see it, fam. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Nathan, you might have to resend it. Not in my spam box or anything. I'll check to see if you sent it to my other email address. I have nothing. Whatever the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, you're gonna have to resend it, bro. I don't have it. But you'll be first in line as soon as you send it. But I'm gonna keep the party rolling. Brown Boy Beats. Redemption tour right here, baby. Let's go. Tempted. Tempted. This sounds dope already. Hey. Hey. Too old to be dancing. Oh, I should have kicked right back in right there. Hey, so basically I feel like this beat, like I said, if you didn't super chat, I'm only gonna play about a minute or so of the beat for the rest of the night, for the simple fact that I want to make sure that I get as many songs in as I possibly can. I know a lot of y'all been hanging out in here, and I got a long list of beats. So I feel like the beat is fire. All the pieces of the beat are super dope. Like, this is a really nice vibe, but I feel like the melody is too loud. So I feel like if you could just turn the melody down just a little bit, just so that your 808 is kicking through more, so it's just firing on all cylinders. But I feel like that's the only issue, is just like the melody is just a little bit too loud, but everything else is super fire. You might be turning the 808 up a little bit. But this beat is fire, dude. This is definitely a vibe. I definitely rock with this beat. Like, this makes me want to go take an island vacation and sip on a Mai Tai. I don't even drink, but sip on a Mai Tai with a pretty chick on the beach. Beat's fire. Beat's definitely dope. He said my dumb ass didn't know what I was doing and sent myself under high. It's all good, bro. Destructo, my dude, coming through in the clutch. I tell you what, bro, I appreciate you so damn much. You don't even understand how much I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. So I just want to make that clear. I mean, I appreciate you, dude. I really do. I really do. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. So again, if you ever need anything from me, my dude, I always got you. All you have to do is shoot me an email, and I always got you. For real. Like, it doesn't matter what you need. Well, unless you want me to kill somebody, I can't do that, man. I'm not about that life. Maybe like, maybe 10 years ago, we might have been able to work something out. But I'm not about that life. But you ever need anything from me, a verse, some sounds, anything, man, I always got you. Anything you ever need in life, man, and that I can help you with, I always got you. A connection with something, doesn't matter. Whatever you need in life, I got you, man. I appreciate you. You always come through for me. Always come through, man. I appreciate that. So let me see here. John, I still need you to resend that email. One day Destructo is going to submit something too, and I'm going to be able to play it. That's why the super chats be even that much more dope, is because he doesn't even submit music. He just likes hanging out, modding it up and being good folks and participate in the community. And that's dope, man. That's dope. Time to kill a boom bap beat. Hey, it's your boy. Well, it's your boy. It's your guy. Now let's go ahead and go. Yeah, John, make sure you resend that though, man. I want to play your song. You super chatted me, man. I want to click the download. I don't want to click the download.
I love you. Bro, this is fire. It sounds like it should be like somebody in the Wu-Tang should be kicking on this, man. This is like a straight like Wu-Tang or like Nas or like Mobb Deep or somebody. Wag a butt, what's good, family? Welcome. Yeah, all it needs is some kind of bass though. I feel like if you threw in some kind of bass, you'll set this off, you know, whether it's it doesn't even have to be like an 808, it can just be like a regular sub bass. Doom, 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 doom. Just some basic pattern like that. And this beat goes from being a good beat to a super fire beat. But like the melody's dope. This is something I'd rap to. This is right up my lane. Like of if I was like selecting beats, if it had a bass in it, it'd be something that I would select to rap to. And then I would just spaz out and I would just go bar heavy on it instead of like telling a story. The mix sounded good though. Just like I said, it just needed that one little piece. Antoinetti. Oh, hold on, Jason. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to not look. Yeah, I got you. Jobs. Let's go. Thanks for the super chat again too, Jobs. Gravity. Graviti. $63 Monty Williams, what's good? Love the bass tone, it's thick. Pause. Yeah, bro, I feel like that beats fire though. Like I feel like somebody said it it sounds like, you know, it could be like a chase scene or like the end of a movie when like can you dig it? Like the end of a movie when like they're going through the end credits and they're showing all the characters and then there's like zooming in and they're panning into each of the characters and stuff like that. And the 6'3" Monty Williams, I don't know if I said what's up to you though, welcome. James Parker, welcome. But it definitely sounds like it should be like in a movie somewhere, like some kind of a movie score could use that beat perfectly fine. I feel like we're getting all like huge different variety of beats tonight. I love it. That was fire beat. It sounded mixed well too. Suku, welcome to Netherlands. I'm on all platforms. You got to send it to me. Just shoot it to me in my email. You'll be the first person up. Shoot it to, if you're on all platforms, either send me a YouTube link or a SoundCloud link. You shoot me the YouTube link, I'll give you the like. But you got to send me the email. But as soon as you do, you are the first person up. All right, so Antoinetti. Oh, you did? I thought you said it's on all platforms. I'm sorry. So, oh, so is this? What's it called? Then returns to the Netherlands. What's your email address? Oh shit, Jonathan Foos. Okay, well let me get my reading skills back up. Apparently I can't read. I'm gonna learn today. All right, let's go. Welcome to the Netherlands. You could have sent me the YouTube link. I would have gave you the like. More guitar. thought was fire too. It could probably, like somebody said, it could probably use just a little better of a mix, but it was fire. The whole concept was fire. Again, that sounds like something that can go in a movie. Like, you know, when somebody's sad, like, you know, when the guy breaks up with the girl and she's reflecting on why he broke up with her, and it was because she had like 30 gangbangs in college and she can never take that back, so he'll never get back with her. No, I'm just playing, but it does sound like, you know, when somebody's reflecting on something bad that happened to him, you know what I'm saying, like a breakup or losing a family member, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, like it's that scene where they're just looking in the mirror, or they're looking out the window, they're gazing out the window, and they're just, you know what I'm saying, reflecting back on some things that happened in life. But yeah, I mean, I had a good feel. The guitars were dope. The vocals were pretty clean. I would put a little less reverb on them. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, it was a nice little vibe. Grey's Anatomy. I don't... What's up, dude? My dude. What's up, man? Welcome. Trip, I know I said what's up to you already. I haven't seen you comment in a minute. And then Dave Break, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, my guy. Did you submit something else? Or are you just sending through some love? Because you know I love the love. All right. Desanya, what's up? Welcome. All right, so again, I'm gonna go back to, if you don't super chat, I'm only gonna play like a minute of the song because I still want to get through a couple songs. I said I was gonna get off at 12, but I'm gonna stick around a little longer. I got a bunch of submissions and I want to hear some more of y'all's music, because y'all been on fire tonight though. Y'all done sent some bangers. Y'all done sent some bangers through tonight, for real. There was a point, I mean, all the stuff's been good tonight, but there was a point in time where it was like non-stop banger after banger after banger after banger. So I kind of want to hear some more music. So Antoinette, you are up. Let's go. We got the Mario theme going.
For all my trappers out there.
The artwork is too much for me.
Oh my god. I be selling drugs in front of the building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. I got anything you need, I be right across the street. You could call me anytime, anywhere you wanna meet. I got perks, I got mollies, I be serving all the fiends, from old heads to teens. Bitch, I'm all about the green. Got the bundle stashed somewhere by the trash. If the cops come, I'm dipping like Flash. I ain't getting bagged. Go back to the trap and I'll sell another pack as soon as I hit the Ave. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. Calling my nigga her rags. You know that he got the pack. Making my way to the trap. About to go see what they have. Calling my nigga her rags. You know that he got the pack. Making my way to the trap. About to go see what they have. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. Yo, I got that sour, yeah. I got that sour powder. What you need? Come cop that. I got sour 24 hours. I make it move fast. All of my niggas be serving that pack. Ayo, black. Trap, trap, trap. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga en frente del building. I be selling front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga enfrente de building. That nigga's a scrub, he don't know the plug. They showing me love when I'm in the club. That nigga's a scrub, he don't know the plug. They showing me love when I'm in the club. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga enfrente de building. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Estoy vendiendo droga enfrente de building.
Yo. That shit was fire, dude. I don't even care. Yo, Antonetti, man. Yo, look, I'm sorry, bro. But there is a 1000% chance that you are about to make the stream deck. And I don't mean that as like being funny or like clowning or cracking jokes or nothing. But dude, as soon as I heard the chorus kick in, I was like, oh, this is original as fuck. Like, this is super original. I was only gonna play, like I said, a minute of a track. You got the whole play. That song was firing me. That song took me back to being, and I'm sorry I just ripped the song. I probably could have asked you if you would send it over. But that's going on the stream deck for sure. Like that you just made it. You call mama and tell her you made it. But the mix was clean. I like your flow. I like the chorus. I rock with that. Thanks for telling me you two the way, Balas. Appreciate that. yeah. That I wasn't even sure what I was gonna think about the song when it started off with the Mario beat, and then all of a sudden, it just kicked in and started rocking. Yeah, that hook, you already know, Dave. You already know. As soon as I love the commentary too. As soon as that chorus hit, y'all already knew I was making the soundboard. Y'all already know. I think he left. They were here earlier, but they left. That's how you incriminate yourself. Facts. You ain't never lied. Vice. Yo, but that was a banger. Definitely a banger. It's your boy. I already played one from, so Alberto. I can't decide which one to play, so you choose. But we'll go with the first one. That got the full play. Goes so hard, but I'm so conflicted because y'all know how I am. I'm like, I feel like if there was a kick to go with that 808, this beat would just be, it would be, I mean, the beat's already fire and it's mixed well, but I feel like if you threw like a kick with that 808, I feel like the beat would be just, I don't want to say so much more fire because I already think the beat's dope. I think this is a very solid beat. And again, I feel like it's mixed well and everything like that. But I just feel like a kick would just take it to the next level, you know, with that 808. But solid beat. I feel like this is like a beat I'm hearing in my head as I'm running from the police. Like I feel like when I used to get faded, we'll say, this is how I would hear police sirens, that noise over and over again, the high-pitched noise. So now I'm on the chase and I'm gone. They ain't gonna catch me. You'll never take me alive, copper. Fire beat though. Geo Moonwaltz cover. Skydra, what's up, bro? This one a 420% chance get claimed on YouTube. Skydra. I don't want to have to fight YouTube for 16 hours to put the stream back up. But I want to play your music because you always rock with me. But I really don't want to have to fight YouTube for 16 hours to put the stream back up. Because people come back in and watch the stream. So what always happens is when the stream disappears, so what happens, let me tell you guys what happens. So on Sunday streams, I don't turn on monetization on Sunday streams. So when you look here at lives, I never turn monetization on Sunday streams, because if I turn monetization on and it gets claimed, then whoever originally made that beat, or whoever has the beat on their YouTube channel, who sends me there through DistroKid or whatever it is, then that means that my video is paying that person, which it's not really that big a deal, because I don't do Sunday streams for, you know, I mean, you guys super chat, that's enough, so that's cool, so I don't really worry about it. But the thing is people go back to watch these streams the next day so that they can get reactions from me. So a lot of people will clip my page and put it on their Instagram or Twitter or whatever and tag me. And then I'll share the stories and stuff like that as well. Or people want to go back and get feedback on their content. And when you send over a beat that has something that's just a sample, and a lot of times YouTube takes the video down, like they won't, depending on how bad the sample is and how much it's not changed, YouTube just takes my video all the way down. And so then I have to dispute with YouTube to put the video back up. And then I have to go into the video, and then I have to mute that part of the video, which takes like 8 hours for YouTube to process the video through. So first I have to wait for them. First they take the video down. Then I have to hit the dispute button. Then sometimes you even have to wait a while before you dispute. So like they might take the video down at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So then I wake up the next day and the video's down. So then I have to wait for them to send me over the dispute notification. Then I have to dispute it, and then it takes forever to clip the stuff out. So yeah, post it in Discord, man. Because you already know, man. If you have something else you want to send, you can send it and you'll be first up in chat. You already know I rock with you heavy. If I know it going into it, because some stuff's okay, but if you're saying that it's gonna get it taken down, then that means it's probably gonna get taken down. For sure. Or just, you know, and then again, send something else. Because a little bit of a sample chopped up, YouTube won't care about that. But it just depends on how much of that sample that you use. Something times yogurt. I don't know what this is. This is.
Dámelo, devuelve todo el tiempo. Dámelo, sabes que tengo tu recuerdo. Dámelo, sé que es lo que quieres ver. Pero no te voy a dar a conocer todo lo que yo tengo. Mucho menos lo que quiero para mí. Si yo soy como bueno para ti, entonces ¿por qué te fuiste con él? Dámelo, sé que es lo que quieres ver, pero no te voy a dar a conocer todo lo que yo tengo, mucho menos lo
que quiero pa' mí. Si yo soy como bueno pa' ti, entonces ¿por qué te fuiste con él? Dámelo, devuelve todo el tiempo, devuélveme lo que sentí que ahora no siento. Perdido en alguien que no existe pero que recuerdo. ¿Por qué te fuiste con él? ¿Por qué te fuiste?
Yeah, that's yeah, the label's claiming the cover, they're gonna claim my video. I don't think that that's a bad vibe. I just think that it needs a little bit better of a mix, Sumo. So obviously, you know, I can't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just feel like if the beat was mixed better, the vocals would sound better. But since the beat's not mixed the best, like since that synth is the loudest thing in the beat, it doesn't allow the vocals to shine through. So I can't really necessarily tell you how I would mix the vocals differently. I would mix the beat differently though. I'd pull the synth down and turn the drums up. Yeah, it was cool though. It was a good vibe. I rock with the vibe for sure. Mesh. Trip McFly is in the building. Let's go. Hey. That guitar is so hard over here. Yeah, Trip, I feel like this is how every funk song should sound. Like I be hit or miss with funk songs sometime because they're, you know, funk just be all over the place. And then like I had to judge a funk contest one time on a YouTube channel, and this is harder than any of the funk beats that anybody on that channel made. And it was by a bunch of musicians who like make music and people who work on record labels and stuff like that, and for movies and people who score movies and stuff like that. This is how funk should sound. This is a fire beat. This is a fire beat. I can get down with this. I definitely rock with this. I feel like it's mixed well as well. I don't have any complaints about that. That's a nice little funk beat. This funk's so good, make you want to slap your mama. Come here, mama. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Dank with the Stank. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like the beat again, that's another one of those ones where the mood of the beat is cool. Um, she got a mini thing back here. No, I'm just playing. But the mood of the beat was good. But it just needed to be mixed a little better. So like maybe you could have thrown a few more effects. You could have processed some of the sounds a little better. Um, and it just could have been mixed just a little better. Because like the synth at the beginning is just super dry. I feel like you could have just done something like maybe do a little bit of just a simple reverb and a delay on it would have just made all the difference in the world. But again, that's not really my genre of music, so um, maybe that's not, maybe that's not. Sorry, I'm laughing at Vice because I know what he's laughing at my dumb ass. But I just feel like putting some effects on some things would have just changed up the vibe of the beat and just made it easier to mix and would have made it just sound just a little bit better. But the vibe of the beat is nice, you know? Shout out to your wife for making the melodies. I feel like the melodic rhythms were all good, you know? I feel like the drum pattern was good, you know? So oh, y'all know what time it is, don't y'all? I'm gonna need y'all to buckle up for a second. We might have to run this whole beat because y'all already know what time it is. My man Franz is up. Um, if you're new to this chat, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be fire. But he said he's making different kind of beats now, so we'll see though. I'm gassing it up too because Franz always comes with the heat. Watch, it's gonna be his weakest beat ever. But no, I'm probably not. But y'all just might want to buckle up because this is probably gonna be fire. Right, stupid hard. Every time. Every time. Oh. Right. Right. Oh, just insane. Insane beat. Insane beat. As always. My man Franz brings it every single week. Every single week. Somebody said evil genius. Franz be in the studio cooking up beats with two different beakers, pouring elixirs into different beakers like, oh yes, yes, my precious, yes. He be making all kinds of, he's the evil scientist, you know what I'm saying? He be creating Frankenstein and shit like that when he be making these beats. Every time it's fire. Yeah, the 808 just be insane. He said just end the stream after that one. Every time. You know when Franz comes with it, he comes with it. Kyle, you're up. Again, I'm gonna go back to I hate to be that guy. I'm gonna go back to the minute though, because again, I was gonna quit at midnight, but I'm going a little longer. So this is no discredit to anybody else who's up. I just knew Franz was gonna have a bunch of build-ups and switch-ups in the second part of his beat, so it wouldn't be due justice when he had, to just play part of it when I know it's gonna be fire. Kyle, I'm not sure which one you want me to play. Which one did you send me first? I'm gonna play the YouTube video so I can shoot you a like. How about that? How about that?
What you cooking up, Daggy?
So Kyle, in this one, like right here, like how you have the guitars playing, in the background. I feel like all the melodic pieces are too low. Like the beat's nice, like all the pieces that you have, like you got a good 808, you got good guitar sounds, you got really good sounds, but I feel like you're hiding some of the sounds so far in the background. They should be a little more in the forefront. So I just feel like you should pull some of your melodic pieces up so that we can enjoy those pieces as well, because they're good pieces of the beat as well. So you might have to turn the 808 down just a tad, because you just can't hear the guitars. You can't really hear them because the 808 is so powerful. So I know earlier on a lot of beats I've been saying turn the drums up, but your 808 is thumping so hard, which is fine, but you can't hear the other pieces of the beat. And I want to hear the other pieces of the beat. I need some of that. I need that because they're good pieces. They're solid pieces. They're good guitars. But I just can't hear enough of them. So, but you got a solid beat. But I know this is no knock. You just uploaded the song today, so you could take it down and fix that real quick. That's a quick fix, I wish I could play live guitar. I'm so jelly. I'm still getting mine. I haven't practiced in like a week, maybe like 8 days, because I've been so damn busy with everything else. I'm trying to get all this business stuff taken care of so that I can get back into my schedule. But I'm not gonna let it just sit back there. I got this next week for me is a big week. So I'm not gonna be able to get to it this week. It's a big week for me as far as like planning and doing stuff, because I'm going to be dropping a drum kit next week. I'm dropping a website next week. So focusing on all that stuff, or I guess a sample pack, but focusing on all that stuff to make sure everything rolls out perfectly fine. Then after I get done with that, I don't have to focus all my time and energy into finishing mixing beats for the site and getting information over to web developers and having meetings with web developers every day and doing all this other stuff. So Liam, you are up. He said, did mine get sent over tonight? Guess what, my brother, you are up. For sure. Come back, Dank with the stank. that's pretty dope, Liam. I guess I'll run that while I. Yeah, it's dope. I like how you put the distortion on the 808. I'm not sure which plugin you use. Did you use what the hell did I just do? I just did a review on something that allows you to do that on the 808. I think it's a free plugin, or the so I'm not sure if you have Shaperbox or if you got the narcotic trial or whatever. But that sounds I mean, it sounds pretty dope. The vocal chop's dope. Obviously it's got your flavor all over it. It's definitely your style of beat, you know. I can hear a beat and I can tell, you know what I'm saying? My man Liam made it. But dope as always. As far as Taxi, I mean, if your music's good enough for Taxi, it's a good route to go. I have a couple buddies who use Taxi. I just don't use Taxi because I just don't. I don't have a specific reason. Like, I mean, I don't have anything against Taxi. Hold on, my battery's about to die. I don't have anything against Taxi. And I don't think that Taxi is necessarily a money grab, because Taxi is a pretty reputable company. A lot of people go to Taxi and use Taxi. So I would recommend Taxi, but with Taxi, I would recommend making sure that you send your best music, because you're competing against a lot of people. So it's a contest. You know, think about Taxi like this. Because I've said in videos, you know, you shouldn't have to pay people. If somebody's asking you to pay them in order to sign you or do anything like that, then it's a money grab, and don't go that route. But Taxi's a little different. Taxi's like your manager. So with a manager, you know, if you have a manager who's getting you music and stuff like that, you have to pay a manager 10%. Think of Taxi as that manager that you're paying 10%. But, you know, I don't have anything negative to say about Taxi, only because I actually know people who use Taxi, and they get a lot of placements and stuff through Taxi, and they're always on me about that. They're like, dude, if you just did Taxi, you could probably not have to do anything else. That could be your full-time job. And then they're always like, you wouldn't have to do YouTube. And I'd be like, man, I like YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get rid of YouTube. YouTube's my favorite. Of all the stuff that I do, this is my favorite part of it all. So, like, I mean, I tie music in with that because I make music. Music's obviously my favorite thing. Like, you know, I enjoy making music more than anything else. But as far as any way that I make money or revenue stream, YouTube is probably my favorite, because I like making videos. I like messing with plugins. I like everything that comes with what I do on YouTube. You know, like, I'm not like a YouTuber who, you know how there's a lot of YouTubers who always talk about how they hate what they have to do, or, you know, their audience only wants to see one thing. I get to do what I want to do on YouTube. I would be doing, we're all musicians. We get it. You know, we like download music, we download plugins, and we test them out. What's doper than downloading a plugin, making a fire beat, and then making a video about it to, you know, explain to somebody else how this plugin works or help the next person out? I mean, I really enjoy YouTube. So whenever they're like, you wouldn't have to do that, I'm like, man, that's my favorite part. I would enjoy that more than doing Taxi. All right, next up, Joe. We already know I'm not going to say the last name because, you know. Rap Detective with the intro scene. Oh, yeah.
Why don't you get out? Why don't you? Because it isn't so easy to do sometimes.
You know, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought there was something more to you. Well, there isn't. You're just like every other hoodlum in those files over there. The only one out of life is $100 suit.
Yeah, I just want to address that real quick too. Leafer, don't think of yourself as trash, like Destructo said. Just think of yourself as unexperienced, you know? I mean, if you've been doing it for like 20 years and, you know, you're still making beats that sound like your first day, then you might be trash. I'm not going to say that you are or you're not. But, you know, when you're first starting, bro, you're not trash. You're learning. Nobody's first few beats are super fire. Even though my guy Too Cole has started off pretty fire with his first few beats, Um, you know, you're not gonna your first beats aren't gonna be fire. You gotta learn. You know, some people get the luxury of having coaching or classes or musical training or stuff like that. But if you have no musical training, you never did piano, you never were in bands, you never were in a band or anything like that, and you're starting from scratch, it's not that you're trash, you just don't know yet. You can decide in the future if you're trash, you know, I mean, I'm not here to call you trash or not, but don't think of yourself as trash at this point. Just think of yourself as unexperienced. It takes everybody time. When I think about my first raps, Garbaggio. When I think about my first beats, Garbaggio. But I didn't know yet. And I wasn't garbage. I just needed to learn because I still had everything that I have in me now, I had in me. I just had to learn how to bring that out of me. That's what you're going through right now is you're learning how to bring all the melodies out of yourself. You're learning that stuff. You're learning how to pull all that stuff out of yourself.
Why don't you get out?
Why don't you?
Because it isn't so easy to do sometimes.
You know, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought there was something more to you. Well, there isn't. You're just like every other hoodlum in those files over there. The only want out of life is a $100 suit and a roll of bills in their pocket. You give any one of them something longer than the menu to read and they'd be lost.
This is dope, bro. That sample is insane. It's mixed very well too. I got somebody, I always say this every once in a while. I got somebody who's dope, super dope, who will rap on this beat. Like they'll absolutely murder this beat. And then you guys can, cause I know it's a sample. So you guys can work out whatever you want to do. He sells music independently. So I don't know, I can link you guys up, or I could send him the beat and send him your information. He can give you credits or whatever. But I got somebody who would absolutely murder this beat if you don't have anybody who's gonna rap on it. Like he would love this. Like if I sent this to him right now, he would love it. He would absolutely love it. You let me know. But the beat's fire, super fire. Super fire. Dolomite type beat. Yeah, I got you. I'm going to download the beat and send it to him. I'm gonna star this. I'm gonna download the beat and send it to him, and then I'll have him either shoot you a message or I'll just play the middleman, and I will. Here. Really? Oh shit! I can't do it like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna download the beat and then I'll send it to him, and I'll have him contact you, or I'll play the middleman, whatever he's more comfortable with. I don't know, but he's super dope. He's like super dope. He's on a lot of stuff I play. He's like the dude I used to rap with in a group. He's like one of my best friends, but that's like right up his alley. LL Beats. Let's go. Indie pop beat, kind of different. I already know this is gonna be fire too. Buckle up. Here's another one that's gonna be fire. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's mixed pretty well. He might not even want the stems, but I'll ask him. I'm gonna when I push play on this one, I'm gonna send this to him. Yeah, oh, that's pretty dope. It's definitely not your typical type of LL beat. LL makes like trap beats, drill beats, and hyper pop and stuff like that. So he's definitely stepping out of his comfort zone for this one. But it's got a chill vibe, man, like a super chill vibe. You know what I'm saying? It makes me want to sit by the campfire, roast some marshmallows, tell some all yeah stories to some ladies, get in my tent and clap some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe. Well mixed as well. On ASAP Cube, Creaxin, my guy. You sent me 2 beats. I gotta figure out which one to play. I'm gonna play the first one. Hello. I mean, I probably wouldn't send anything produced by D because I said I was gonna be done with the stream at midnight. I'm only playing a minute, so I'm only gonna get through what I get through. And I'm probably only gonna stream for like another. I'm only gonna play music for like another 13 minutes. I mean, that's without a shadow of a doubt. I'm only gonna play music for another 13 minutes. So I'm gonna see how many songs I can get through. Probably gonna be like 5, maybe. Let's see. It's done already? That's all you're giving me tonight, Craxton? Oh. Just froze up on me. It was like, nah, fam. Yeah, bro, that was a heater. That was definitely a heater. It was mixed well, solid drill beat. You know what I'm saying? Super dope. Super dope. Good feel. Good mix. I mean, I don't have any negative critiques. Y'all sending me a bunch of bangers tonight where I don't have like very many critiques, you know? So that's a positive. If I don't have like much to like say besides the fire beat, then obviously, you know, I think everything was nice with it. I like the melody. The 808s were fire. The mix was dope. The drums were hitting. I mean, that was a solid beat. Definitely a solid beat. Michael Rayners, you are up. see, I feel like Michael goes for more of like video game type music, because all the beats that he sends are similar to the, not, they don't sound like they don't sound the same, so I don't want to make it sound like that what I'm saying. But I feel like he would make music more so for like video games. Because I'm not really, that piano was a was a no for me. But if it was in a video game that I was playing, that beat would be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was just playing some random app game on my phone and that song came on, I'd be jamming out to it. So I feel like that's part of the sound selection choices for him, is because of the type of music that he makes. So, he's not gonna grab, a real piano and a real whatever, because then it's not gonna be the kind of music that he wants to make. So, I get it, because I've been listening to his beats, now for, months. So, I mean, I get it. That's just his flavor. I don't feel like the beat was bad in the essence, if it's for a video game or, some kind of background music or something like that. That fits perfect into it. That's, a good feel. And then it was dope. I mean, the melodies were all dope. And the funny thing about that beat though, is that I feel like if you were to pick different sounds, that would just be a fire beat, not just a video game beat. It would be a fire beat because all the melodies were nice, but yeah, some of us are definitely, I get that. And that's part of creation. That's part of why my channel is the way it is, because obviously, the more I grow, the more I'm going to be doing more paid reviews, but I will always find free plugins for you guys, because I get it. I get not everybody lives in America, not everybody's privy to have money, or not everybody just has money, or some people are young, might be 16, don't have no job, they can't afford no plugins. I mean, I get it. That's part of why I choose to do a lot of free plugin reviews, is because I get it. I was once young without any money, but I wanted to make music, and so that's part of why my channel is the way that it is, because I get it. I get that not everybody has the same luxuries as everybody else. Some people live in countries where it's not, you don't have access to some of the stuff that we have, or you don't have access to the funds that we have, or you don't have access to a lot of stuff that other people have. So you make do when you make the most fire music with the stuff that you have. And I get that. So, but that might come with being a little older. That might come with me being a little older, because I might not have understood as much when I was younger. But you get a different, the more you learn, the more you grow, you get a different sight on the world. Garden Boy. All right, let's go. I like the 808s panning from back and forth. I feel like I feel like the beat needs something else though. For me, it just needs something else to give it a little switch up, so it doesn't sound necessarily so repetitive. Like maybe just some kind of counter melody, because it just sounds like it's a melody that's just been reversed with an 808 over it, but there's no variation, not much variation in that melody. So I feel like it just needs something else. But that drum, that 808 is insane. You killed that 808.
Atesh made a sampled one. Let's go. You're gonna have to send me that. You're gonna have to send me that reverb. So dumb, dude. Atesh put his foot into this one. The only thing it could be the volume could be elevated a little more. Like I feel like the volume was a little bit low. So like it could be, you know, the final stage of mixing, if you have to throw a maximizer or something on there to pump everything else up. But I feel like all the levels are good. Like all the levels in there are super dope. Like I feel like the initial mix is good. Just raise the volume slider up or throw a maximizer or something on there, because I feel like everything else in the beat is mixed well. It's just low, but the beat is absolutely insane, brother. It is absolutely insane. Like this is a fire beat. This is another beat that I want to send my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like this beat is fire. Atesh always comes with it though. He always brings the heat. He always brings the heat every week. That beat was fire though, my guy. Fire. All right, so I'm going to play one more beat. You know, I'm sorry if I didn't get to your beats. And I'm gonna play my guy Wagga beat, my guy Wagabut's beat. Let's go. You sent to the wrong email. Oh shit, I gotta turn it down. Yeah, make sure you leave a like. Give me that thumbs up. Oh, yeah. You know what time it is. We got time for one more story. And this story is a little different from the rest. Because on this lonely night, I stumbled into this little club. You know, the kind of club where the ladies shake those groove things. It's not my normal place where I fancy, but this night I fancied it. I was with a whole bunch of homeboys. We had a table in the back. Next thing I know, I had to go to the bathroom. So I strolled over to the bathroom and I walked right in. When I got into the bathroom, I realized there was no urinals, just a bunch of stalls. I said, what goes on in these clubs in Indianapolis? So I'm looking around, I walk into one of the stalls and I pull my thing out and I start peeing. Next thing I know, I hear some giggling and I'm like, what is going on? There's ladies in the men's room. So I turned around and I walked out oh so fastly. I apologized to both of those ladies and I said, my bad. Your boy's a little bit faded this evening. As I walk on out, I see this pretty young thing walk across me.
She smiled and then she waved. And I was like, hey, what's up with you? She said, I'll come see you a little bit later. So I moved back over to my table and I sat down with the homies, both of them. Next thing I know, this shorty came over to me and she sat on my lap. We talked for a little bit and I got her name. She tossed me the number. I was like, it's no good because it's just like any other guy. She just wants my money. She said, I gotta go. And she walked on off into the distance. But sure enough, 20 minutes later, she came back. She said, there's this private room in the back and I want to give you a dance. So I said, cool. We hit that private room and she's dancing and she's moving. I went to tip her and she said, no, not today. I don't want none of your money. I just want your monkey. I said, whoa. So next thing I know, honey is pulling down my chant and she's giving me that sloppy, the sloppiest of the toppy. And then we leave the room. So I get back over to the table. I tell my homies, the craziest thing just happened. I just caught some toppy in the back and they said, no way, from who? I said, that fine young thing over there. So later on that evening, we leave. Our hotel's on the other side of the parking lot, so we just walk right on over. I get a phone call from this sweet young thing, and she's telling me that she wanted to just come right on over. So she did. She brought some of her friends, my friends and her friends, clapped those cheeks. Yo, real life though, that's a real story. That's a real life story. Everything in that story really happened in real life. Real life. Wagga, that beat was dope. That beat was dope.
My girl a bandy, her soul's a thief. To my actual heart, but when I got the molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Yo, Skydra, that was a no lie, no cap, no front. That really happened. I went to Indianapolis with two homies because one of my friends was an Indianapolis Colts fan, and he got tickets to this Colts versus Broncos game. And so we went up there and watched the game. It was funny because the Broncos beat the brakes off the Colts. But, we went and watched Peyton Manning and the Broncos when they had Clinton Portis. Clinton Portis got off that night. But when we got to the hotel, there was a strip club called the Classy Chassis or something like that. And it was on the other end of the parking lot. And they gave us tickets to get in free and for free drinks because we stayed at the hotel. So that whole story, I really did walk into the wrong restroom. Because I walked into the wrong restroom, I ended up running into this girl and she was super fine. She ended up being, no cap, no lie. She ended up being an Indianapolis Colts cheerleader. So she ended up being like a dancer because she was telling me she was trying out. So it's just one of those things, one of those weird things in life where every year you got kind of follow and you just look, you're like, this chick's lying. But you just follow up on it because it was 2000 and maybe 8 or something. So you could just look on the internet and sure enough, man, that chick, she ended up making the Colts cheerleading team. But I know what she did in her past life. So, funny story. So yeah, y'all, I'm going to finish up with the submissions on that one. That was probably the best way to finish up the submissions for tonight anyway. With the super true story. You know what I'm saying? I definitely... Yo, I feel for Brady, man. My man's 45 years old. I don't know what I'm gonna do when Tom Brady retires, because Tom Brady has been playing football my whole entire adult life. So it's like life's gonna be weird where there's no Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers might retire. Ben Roethlisberger's retired. So it's like, dude, these dudes have been playing football for a long time. The landscape of the league is gonna change from a perspective of the top teams and the top quarterbacks. Show reaction. Thanks for contributing. The landscape of the league is going to change immensely because as soon as Aaron Rodgers leaves Green Bay is going to be trash. And then if Brady leaves Tampa and they don't get a quarterback, they're going to be trash. Well, they have a lot of pieces though, so if they get a good quarterback, they'll be all right. But that's two of the most dominant teams in the league, disappearing. Pittsburgh's not going to be a playoff team anymore. Yo, whether he cheated or not, I'm a Cowboys fan. So whether Brady cheated or not, you know what? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Players cheat all the time to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here to judge anybody for cheating. Like, everybody always talks about the deflate gate. Everybody talks about the deflated balls for New England, but nobody talks about half the Colts balls were deflated that game too. Brady should have never got suspended for that, because like I think they said like 73% of the New England's balls were deflated, but like 52% of the Colts balls were deflated. It was a cold day. Balls deflate. Or even if the ball didn't deflate, the other team had deflated balls too. They should have suspended their quarterback, but they didn't. And then like Spygate, it's not really that big a deal. They're allowed to be at a stadium and you're allowed to record footage. You just have to be at a certain angle. And they were at a different angle, but you still get to see everything. So it's not like, it's not the end of the world. I guess the Tuck rule, that one might be a little, I'm not here to defend anybody. He didn't cheat. The refs made a bad call. But I remember the name. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, Alan. But I'm not here to yeah, I think he's gonna come back too. I think he should come back. Dude led the league in passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not done playing yet, and they have so many weapons around him. Even when he starts to deteriorate, he's still going to be a good quarterback, because as long as they run those short routes, and because he can still throw the deep ball, but like let's say next year is the fall off year for him, and he can't throw the deep ball anymore. Well, he still has Godwin, he still has Gronk, he still has Evans, they still got Fournette. They have all these fire pieces. They still have Scotty Miller. They have all these pieces that can run short routes or run decent routes. So all he has to do is be able to throw a 10-yard pass. And he's smart. He was throwing short passes to Wes Welker and Julian Edelman. So I don't see why Tom Brady wouldn't come back, unless the obvious, he's just sick of playing football because he's 45 years old. Nobody's ever gonna break his records, because they're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play so freaking long to break this dude's records. Like, his records are unbreakable. It's like the touchdown one, maybe they might be able to break that. Maybe Mahomes can, but like yards and like completions and stuff like that, dude, you're gonna have to play 24 years in the NFL, 23 years in the NFL to try to break Brady's records. And that's just, at quarterback position, I just can't foresee anybody. I just can't see it happening. I just don't foresee it. Yeah, man. Y'all sent me some bangers tonight though. For real. Y'all definitely set off the stream. Made my job easy, that's for sure. I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I think, no, I'm not going to ruin the announcement. I'll save the announcement for a movie, or for the video. Yeah, but he's played longer than Jordan too. So like, he's played longer than Jordan too. So like, Jordan played 15 years. 2 of the years, one of those 15 years, he was injured and broke his foot, so he didn't play the full year. Another year, he retired and came back and played. And then he came back at the end of his career when he was 30, 38, 39, and 40, and played 2 years with the Washington Wizards, who were 19 and 63 before he got there, and they didn't make any moves. When people always knock Jordan for playing for the Wizards, but what they don't realize is that he broke his rib before he came back, so he didn't really get to condition like he wanted to in order to come back. So once he started getting in prime shape, like the last 25 games he played before he messed his knee up and missed like 20 games on his first year with the Wizards were 19 and 63 before he got there. They were 26 and 20 and the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference before he got hurt. And then when he got hurt, they lost every game. And so then when he came back, they won some games and they ended up like 35 and 47 or something. But just think, if this dude doesn't get hurt and miss those 20 games, the Wizards make the playoffs. And then this last year, dude was 40 years old. I mean, you know, what do you expect a 40-year-old to carry this team with freaking the center that everybody makes fun of all the time for being the worst, one of the worst busts of all time, Kwame Brown. You know, you expect him to take Kwame Brown to the finals or it's the playoffs. It's just not going to happen. So, and he was averaging like the month before he got injured, like the 30 games before he got injured, he was averaging like 27, 6 and 5 at 38 years old. So people always say that Jordan was playing bad for the Wizards, but he was good until he blew his knee out at 39 years old. Then he blew his knee out, missed 20 games, and he was never the same player. I appreciate that, Monty. Yeah, man, episode 14, back in the day, I know it was just crazy. I was talking about that earlier. Like back in the day when I first started these, I would get like 14 people in here and I'd be so happy on a Sunday night. You know, I'd be like, oh, I got 14 people. You know, I got some, you know, I'd be so happy. Or, you know, I might get up to like 20 and I would be so happy. And then like on a regular stream, it would be like 5 to 10 people, you know, interchangeably throughout the whole stream. And so, you know, it's kind of, I got lucky that I watched my homeboy who does gaming stream, Hijack Gaming, because if I didn't watch his process, I probably would have quit streaming after like episode 20 because I didn't understand that, you know, I figured that, you know, a lot more people would come out because they follow the channel. But then you got to think not everybody's here for streaming. So watching him stream made me watch him grow his streaming, you know, because he's got like 2,500, you know, subscribers on Twitch, which is a good amount number for Twitch. You know, that's really good. And we started our journey at the same time. So he basically started Twitch when I started YouTube, or he was on Mixer when I started YouTube. The Mixer went down. And so watching him grow his stream from like 1 person to 4 people to 12 people to anywhere from 15 to 20 people inspired me to continue to stream because I seen how his process went. And so now it's like on stream nights, regular stream nights where I'm just making beats, you know, I'll have somewhere between 15 to 25 people on there. And that's cool. You know, I'm cool with that, you know. So, you know, other big YouTubers, this is definitely no knock to anybody else. But I look at it like this. If there's a YouTuber that has 300,000 subscribers, right? 200,000 subscribers, and they live stream and they get 150 people, 120 people in their live stream, I'm literally 40 times smaller than that channel is. But I don't have 40 times less the people watching my videos or my live streams. So I'm doing all right because basically they have such a bigger base to pull people from to watch live streams. And if you have 220, 300,000 subscribers and you know, granted 100 people watching your stream at any time is good. It doesn't matter who you are. So I'm not knocking them and I'm not saying that they should have more. I'm not saying that they should have less. But what I'm saying is like, for me, if I can have a fifth of how many people they have in their live stream and my channel is 40 times smaller than their channel, I must be doing something good, you know? So I just continue to do it because I realize, you know, as I grow, I want to still do live streams and I still want to chat with people. And this is the easiest way to like communicate with people. So like when people have questions, have a good night, Liam. When people have questions and they want to ask me stuff or whatever it is, the easiest way for me to do that is in these live streams. Because you guys will see, you know, obviously sometimes I miss questions, you know, because I'm doing something or whatever. But if you know you're in the live streams, you know, I'll kind of stop what I'm doing to answer some questions. You know what I'm saying? So if you're like, how do I do this or how do I do that or something or whatever it is, or what a piece of equipment should I buy, you know, I'll stop what I'm doing for a minute and we'll go look up some equipment together and I'll try to give you my best advice or whatever. And I feel like a stream is the most personal way to do that. And I'll probably always stream, you know, streaming something I like doing. Sometimes I don't want to stream, but every time I get on stream, I enjoy it. And I'm always glad that I always go through with the stream because I always have a good time by the end of the stream. Like not wanting to do it sometimes it has nothing to do with any of you guys. It's just that like I might be tired, you know, like Friday I was exhausted, absolutely exhausted because I've been going nonstop. I've only been getting a few hours of sleep every night trying to get all this other stuff together. But after I got off the stream, I was in such a good mood. that was easy for me to record the video that I had to record, even though it took me forever to record that video. But you know, it changes my mood. Being on stream always changes my mood because it's like, it's always positive energy. You guys always give me positive energy, and I always try to return that energy. I don't even know who Nene Music is. You know, but part of too, you know why I'm pretty consistent with the kind of content I put out, and I don't really venture into more cook-up videos while I do the cook-up videos on stream, is because people, you don't want to split your subscriber base, and that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people will start off doing one thing on YouTube and then get like, you know, 8,000 subscribers, and then switch up and start doing something else, get 3,000 subscribers, then switch up and do something else and get 3,000 subscribers. So now they have 14,000 subscribers, and 11,000 of those 14,000 subscribers aren't there to see the third thing that they've switched up and started doing. And so that's one thing about YouTube, is that some channels, people are going to watch your content no matter what you do because they rock with you. They like you, they like your personality. You know, no matter what you do, they'll watch you. So I'm going to use this as my example. I know I always talk about Ab because I rocks with Ab, but it doesn't matter what Ab does. I'll watch his content because I like Ab. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, typically he'll make me laugh, you know, in a demonstration. I like the way that he presents stuff. I don't even have an NPC. Granted, I do, you know, I was messing with NPC beats for a while, but I watch all his NPC videos. I'm never going to buy an SP404, but I'll watch his SP404 videos. Like I'll watch his content because I like him. I like his personality. You know, I like how he presents his videos. And so some channels are like that, where no matter what you do, people are going to watch your content because they like you. But some channels, people only come to your channel for the information that they bring, or if you're doing skits or something like that, they're coming to your channel to watch funny skits. So if you go from doing funny skits to like serious like commentary, you're going to lose a bunch of subscribers, or people might not unsubscribe from your channel with the hopes that you go back to your old content, but they're not here for that new crap. They're not here for whatever you switch to. So I have a YouTube friend who has a ton of subscribers. He has 4 times more subscribers than I do. But he's done so much different content. It's not all the same content. So some of it's music, some of it's video, some of it's better home improvement. So he's had different kind of videos blow up because he's got different videos that just did well. But all these different are in different genres of stuff. It's like stuff that's completely different from each other. Like how to shoot pictures better doesn't go with music. You know, how to edit videos in this software isn't going with these two things. So he's had all these different videos blow up, and you can see it on the numbers on his page. Like he's got one video for 120,000, you know, views. He's got another video that's got 450,000 views. He's got another video that's got 310 views, 310,000 views. But the videos he puts out now doesn't do the greatest because he stretched his subscriber base so far. People aren't there for the content he's putting out now. And then he took a break too. So when you take a break, then YouTube's not recommending your videos anymore. Not everybody who subscribes to your channel has a notification bell on. So when you make new content, they don't know. And if you haven't put out content for a while and people haven't been watching your content, YouTube's not going to recommend your videos. So like I do a lot of videos. So if you guys have probably noticed, even if you don't have the notification bells on, if I drop a new video, within the first, 2-3 hours you get on YouTube, my video is probably going to pop up in your suggested recommendations because you've watched one of my videos in the last week, or you've come to the live stream in the last week, or you've interacted with me in the last week or two. So YouTube tries to keep in the algorithm, they try to keep people that you're watching recently in your algorithm so that you stay on YouTube and that you continue to watch YouTube and that you continue to soak in the content. And so that's why sometimes you guys will see, like, I'm doing a stream and I'm like, I gotta put out a video tomorrow, is because I don't want to get to a point where I was at last year where I took so much time off that YouTube wasn't putting me in anybody's algorithm. And so then I had to work twice as hard to get back into the algorithms and make a ton of videos, which was probably a good thing because then that forced me to actually maintain the pace that I'm at now, and I kind of like the pace that I'm at now. The only reason I don't want to create multiple channels is because I don't want to manage multiple channels. So like a lot of YouTubers say that you should, if you do live streams, you should put your live streams on another channel. But whatever, I'm just not going to. I'm just going to live stream on my channel. Because I don't feel like it's really hurting me. Like I feel like my channel still grows at a better pace than it's supposed to. Like I feel like compared to your average YouTuber or your average person who's doing what I'm doing, I feel like my page is growing, my channel is growing a lot faster than their channel. So I don't feel like doing the live streams have hurt me. Because I don't know about that. I just don't know. I don't feel like YouTube is trying to hurt you for live streaming when they want you to stream. I feel like YouTube wants you to stream. So yeah, they may not put your live stream always in the suggested videos and stuff, but YouTube's algorithm should be able to tell the difference between when you're streaming and when it's a live video. So they should understand that your live videos, click-through rate and the amount of likes and all the views and stuff that you get on a regular video doesn't correlate with the live stream, because a live stream is only good when you're live. And then granted, I typically have, a few hundred people will watch the live stream, later on, tonight or the next day or whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, once I get to AWV, appreciate you too, my guy. Once I get to like, however many I do plan on starting different channels and doing different stuff. This will always be my main channel though, because this is what I like to do the most. Like music is what I absolutely love to do more than anything else. As you guys too probably are the exact same, because we're all musicians. So you kind of got to be a little crazy to do music for, if you've been doing music for 10, 15, 20 years, you got to love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do music for this long. You can't fake it for this long. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do music if you don't love that shit, like as a life decision. Music's like a life partner. Once you start doing music and you make that decision, you're going to do it forever, and you do it forever. You're like married. You're literally married to music, because music's going to get as much time as anything else in your life is going to get. So, I couldn't foresee myself not working on music, because nothing makes me happier than working on music. Like I can be in the worst mood ever, but if I start working on a beat, all of a sudden I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. I'm feeling fantastic. If I like record a song, no matter what mood I was in before I record that song, as soon as I'm done recording that song, I'm in a great mood. So it's like whenever I do a video, no matter what mood I'm in, when I finish editing that video, I'm in a great mood. When I upload that video, I'm in a great mood. So music really makes me feel good. I don't know if it, well, because once I get to the point of doing 2 channels, like I won't have a job anymore. You know what I'm saying? So like YouTube will be my only job. So I'm at that point in time, I might outsource an editor or something like that, because I want to do I kind of want to do reactions, because I think a reaction channel will be fire, because people get to see a little more of your personality. I'll probably, curse and stuff like that on that channel. But and then I got another channel I don't really want to talk about, because I don't want anybody to steal this idea. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing the channel that I'm thinking about, so I don't really want to talk about it. But that channel will be easy. It'll just be a video a week, and it's something that I want to do anyway. Something that when I started YouTube initially, I wanted to do. It's just something that I really want to do, and I feel like it's a good video to help the world out, not just like a video, like not just like a regular channel making skits, or it's like about helping people in the world and stuff in like different ways. And so that's like that'll probably be, I don't know if, I might start the reaction channel on that channel at the same time, because it'll be something that I'll be trying to do every single week anyway. So yeah, at that point I'll probably always edit these videos though, like my videos, because they're not the hardest to edit. They are time consuming, because you have to chop videos, you have to cut dead air, you got to match audio, got to edit. But at this point, it's become so part of my routine as of the way that I shoot videos. If I started doing reaction videos, what I would basically do would be I would do everything like I do now. I wouldn't have another job, so I wouldn't have to worry about working all afternoon. So I can plan my music video during the afternoon, and then I would be able to, I would probably shoot the reaction videos first, because you know you can do a reaction video in a half hour or so. So I'd probably shoot a reaction video, and then I would be done with that, and I would outsource it. And then for my video, then I would sit down like normal and I would just do the video for this channel. You know, I would just record the video and I'd edit it like always, upload it, you know, go to sleep, wake up, do the thumbnail, make the video live at 1 p.m. I don't know what they be doing on their channels to get copyright strikes though. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're playing music or, you know, stuff like that. Cause I don't get strikes. I get claims. I always get claims. I always get claims. Like, I'll show y'all. Oh shit, I turned off this computer. But I always get claims. Every single Sunday I get a claim. But a claim doesn't hurt your channel. But they be trying to like take down, some claims try to take down your videos. Because basically, in essence, and I probably, you know, now that I think about it, I probably could fight every single claim that I get, because everything that I'm doing is transformative. You know what I'm saying? So like, I probably could fight all these claims.
For all my trappers out there.
Really?
Oh my god. I be selling drugs in front of the building. I be selling drugs in front of the building.
Oh, that's the most fire. But like, let me see. I gotta shut this and open it back up. Yeah, that's my new jam too. That's my jam, bro. That's my jump. I'm glad that dude sent that one over. All right. So when you look, so like ineligible, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim. All these red ones that you see, because you guys can't see because my head's in the way. I'll move it. All right. So when you're looking right here, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim. That's just in the first 30 videos, the first 30 live streams. Then we keep going. Copyright claim, 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 copyright claim. So you get what I'm going at this point. Copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim. So you get where I'm going. I get a lot of copyright claims doing Sunday streams. Sometimes it gives you the details, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it says, sometimes it's super irritating because it'll be like the distributor doesn't want to release the information as of the copyright claim. So sometimes you don't even get to Google the song, because sometimes you'll get a copyright claim and they copyright claim you on the wrong song. So it's like, this song isn't even the same song. It's not even close. So, Yeah. But all right, y'all. I definitely stayed on an hour and a half longer than I wanted to, and I got a bunch of stuff I got to do before I go to sleep, and I got to get up early. And Chris, you asked earlier how old my nephew was. I meant to answer that. He's 3. So, it's gonna be a fun morning, and he's definitely full of life, to say the least. Oh yeah, he definitely wants for Mario. Well, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all as always. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a video. I got a fire video coming out Tuesday. I still have to mess with the plugin, but it's a fire plugin. When I tell y'all it's a fire plugin, it's a fire free plugin. I'm just gonna say this. It's part 2 of a plugin that I've already done a review on, and everybody loved this plugin. But the what they did, they made a new plugin, and the new plugin's basically, I can't give too much away. I'm just gonna say that this plugin is fire. It's fire. It's super fire. Y'all gonna love this one. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Vice. You too, J Flow Pro. But y'all be easy, man. I'll have a video out Tuesday. Hopefully I do another video Tuesday as well, for Wednesday. And then I'll be back, you know, with the stream on Wednesday. So appreciate you guys as always. And